What's going on, all you sex subscribers?
What's
Just
up,
shot
sex
an
subscribers?
awesome podcast,
Awesome
my boy.
podcast. That's me.
Roger Tang.
That's me.
A.K.A. RT.
A.K.A. Jolly. A.K.A.
Yeah.
Roger. That.
All of
A.K.A.
them.
Yellow Fever. A.K.A. the Yellow Man. A.K.A. the guy with the polo. A.K.A. the guy with the J necklace. A.K.A. guy with the glasses. Who looks
We're
better.
going to go over all that here in a moment. Anyways, we wanted to start this intro off to show you our handshake
That's been in development for 14 years.
throughout the lifetime of our friendship, and it's still developing.
And also in development, which will never leave the development stage.
We'll never leave the development stage,
Unless either one of us dies, knock on wood, or we're too old.
Also, knock on wood. All right, let's do it.
Yep. Okay.
I feel like we need some music for this eventually.
No, they'll throw us.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's
okay.
true.
Ready? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Give it to me. There we go.
Ah, got him.
Ha Up and down. There we go.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah. Whew. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one. Peace.
What's going on, you sexy subs?
Hi there.
We are back with the Medium Rare Podcast.
It's me, Roger.
We are here with our special guest, Roger,
That's me.
a.k.a. R Tang,
Tangerines.
a.k.a. RT, followed
Yellow
by
Fever.
6 numbers, a.k.a. Yellow Fever, a.k.a. Captain Roger, a.k.a.
Captain.
Jolly Roger,
Jolly Roger. Or Jolly in
a.k.a.
short.
Jolly, a.k.a.
Cello Boy, the best one.
a.k.a. Cello Boy. Yeah.
I'm one of the Cello Boys.
One of the 4, yes. I don't think we've ever explained the story about that.
Cello Boys?
Yeah, have we?
We have not talked about the Cello Boys.
Yeah,
We
so-
only used it in name, but yeah, I don't think we ever talked about the Cello
how
Boys.
we came out with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, this is a shotgun podcast. This is like probably usually a podcast are about 2 hours long. This one's probably gonna be about 30 minutes because Roger has somewhere to be.
Yep.
In 30 minutes. Yeah, he does. I wasn't sure if you wanted to let them know.
Oh, it's fine.
All right, cool. Yeah, Roger's got a date.
Yeah. Pretty happy about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Cello Boy's story, the Cello Boy origins.
Yeah. Do you want to start off telling the story from your perspective?
Yeah,
I'll
like
talk from my
should I
perspective.
just jump straight to San Antonio, or should we like kind of build up a little bit?
I don't think. I mean,
So we
we got the name.
but we started a
from
little
San
bit before
Antonio.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just like I think it started. I really want to say
I guess a few weeks into your freshman year, my sophomore year of high school,
right.
when we were in orchestra class together. Coincidentally, you want to take a guess at what instrument all of us played?
The violin.
Right? So it's Roger, Taylor, Tristan, and myself, and we're playing the cello.
No,
There's a few other people.
There was two more. There was 7 of us.
There were 7 people playing the cello.
there was 6
right?
of us.
6 of us.
There was 6 of us.
6 of us playing the cello.
It was the guy who always carried his books,
Shaji,
and then there was
Adeza,
maybe. Yeah.
and Julia. Yeah,
yes,
like
and Julia.
the other
Julia.
Julia,
Yeah. So yeah, there was 8 of
Julia. I
us.
remember her name on Facebook was
Epperson.
yeah. It was Gilbreth was her middle name.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was real or not,
Yeah.
but
Oh wait, I should have said that name. No,
why?
I mean, it's the internet. Anyways, just
Yeah.
bleep
Anyway.
it out.
Yeah.
But
No, it's raw and uncut. Yeah. Shout out
sure.
Jules.
Yeah.
Like the other Jules. Anyways.
Okay.
All right. So there's 7 of us in this orchestra class, and I just remember I can't remember how exactly we all became friends, but I remember I would use the carbon fiber bow every day. There's one of them.
Yeah.
Like,
you always took it.
Right, and I was just and then one day it wasn't there. I was like, "Where's my bow?" It turns out Tristan was using it that day, and so I don't know. That was one piece of the friendship, and another piece was you and Taylor became friends.
We did
Because
I have a story about that one.
Yeah, Miss Mabel / Miss Gross
Miss Gross. Yeah.
had brought Taylor in front of everybody in class and
Yep.
said, "Hey, this is Taylor. He's new. He's from Fort Worth." And he was eating lunch
Lunch
alone
by himself.
the other day. Can someone be his friend?
He later told me, he's like, he was so mad about that.
Dude,
to be fair, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? suck.
Yeah, dude, I would be pissed.
I would be hella pissed.
Yeah,
but
just call me up.
I
But
had-
it turned
It
out
turned great.
in our favor, yeah.
I was the only one with the audacity. I don't know what was up with me that day, but I was like, man, it's like this guy needs a friend. I will
Yeah.
volunteer my time to be his friend. And I've been volunteering my time
for 15 years. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. That sounds about right. So
Yeah.
that happened, and then I don't know. All of us just got closer because like we all there was only 6 cellists,
Yeah, I mean, like,
7 cellists, but yeah.
but yeah, like eventually it was just like the 4 of us because the other 3 or 4 like were like literally leaving as the year went by.
Yeah, one left. I remember Julia just transferred from Plano West. Like I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, I don't. She left.
Yeah,
the
and
school.
then Shaji didn't go to contest with us.
Yeah.
And then Adeza left for something. I think
So
she went to a higher orchestra or
She
something.
did because she thought she was better than us.
Yeah. Shout out Adeza.
Yeah.
You were better. I mean,
Yeah,
we
you
didn't
were
really,
better.
none
yeah,
of us really gave a shit.
We never really cared. I mean, you probably were better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just the 4 of us going to this contest, and we had to play this one piece.
Yep.
Jupiter,
Was it
the
Jupiter?
bringer of Jalility.
Okay.
That's the name of the piece. But
Right.
it was Jupiter by Gustav Holst.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
remember that?
I do remember.
Right?
It. Great song. Good
Yeah,
song.
great song. I still bump it to this day.
It was also played in that very famous episode in Bluey.
Really?
Yeah. They won an award.
Wow.
Yeah. Brought back goosebumps.
I'm
Like
just gonna-
memories.
I'm just gonna play a little.
Now imagine this without like the band.
Yeah.
Strictly just like the orchestra.
Let me see if there's a string only.
But yeah, and I remember that I think when we were about to play this concert, it was just the 4 of us. And you have to understand, our school, the way our school was structured, there were like, I don't know how many tiers of orchestra? There were like 5.
5 tiers: Camerata D, C, B, A, and Chamber.
Chamber.
We were in Camerata D, which is
We're
the
the
lowest
lowest rank.
orchestra. Yeah, we all sucked.
We were terrible. I mean, we didn't care.
Yeah, we didn't care. We
Yeah,
were
we
just in
sucked.
orchestra for like the friends of, and just to hang out and be friends and like
Yeah.
whatever.
It was just for like, like shits and giggles. And we were the worst orchestra. Not only were we the worst orchestra, but we were the worst orchestra with the worst cellist with
Yeah.
only 4.
There was only we were all terrible.
all
Like none of
terrible.
us I don't think any of us none of us practiced at home. Taylor didn't have a home
Joe,
cello.
no one, yeah.
Like,
So the fact that we were like, it just kind of spells out like the scene. Like that's what we were. And I
Yeah.
remember like Miss Gross, bless her heart, because she was
dude,
stressed.
shout out! I don't know if
Yeah.
you ever watched this, but like you were one of the greatest teachers of all time.
She was stressed out
She was-
because
yeah.
she went from assistant director to director.
to director because Miss Booth had left earlier that
because
year.
there was a whole controversy.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just kind of random.
It was a
she
huge
left, yeah.
controversy about it,
Yeah.
and then she left, and then Miss Gross was immediately promoted to be a director.
Yeah.
And she was like managing all these kids and all these orchestras, and she had to focus like most of her energy on these 4 fucks who did not care.
and Cameron Razavi and Matthew. Shout out Cameron. Cameron's been on the podcast like 2-3 years ago.
And Caldwell.
And Caldwell. Yeah.
Caldwell?
Yeah.
Caldwell,
Caldwell hasn't been on here, but he
Caldwell,
will soon.
Yeah,
But shout out to both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
And shout out to
menaces.
Bassman Zach.
Oh, basement
Yeah.
Zach.
And shout out to the other Jules who was part of that class too.
God, yeah. It was man, that was a great time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so
no.
so we all she was trying to manage all of us and try to get us to play the songs right and like
And
I don't know,
were-
we tried our best for sure.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't
No,
really try.
I think there was a point in time we actually I think we
No, okay.
practiced,
So
right?
the breaking point,
Yeah.
where everything started changing was like Miss Grosso came up to like our section, and to the 4 of us, and she was just like, guys, like we need to play this correctly, and I need you guys to play this because there's only 4 of you now, so I need you guys to come in for X amount of days early in the morning before class.
Yeah. Practice, yeah.
And here's the thing. I didn't know we were gonna show up, but we all 4 of us did show up for some reason. I don't know what it was, but like
Show up as in like to the contest?
no, we showed up.
Oh, in the morning.
Morning for
yeah,
practice.
that's right. That's
Like,
right.
I don't know why, but we showed up.
Yeah.
Like, we all showed up, like consistently showed up, practiced to
Was it before school?
it was before school.
okay, all right.
Yeah, we had to get to school at like, I don't know, I don't know what time class.
Class started like 8:30, I think, or
yeah,
9.
nine or
So
8:30.
you would get there at like 8:15, 8:30?
No, we got there. We got to school either like 7:30 or 7 o'clock. Something.
Dude,
like-
what?
Yeah, no, it was something like that.
Damn, we sucked.
Yeah, no, we came in early and we practiced for an hour, I think, before first period.
Yeah.
And we did that for every single day for I think 2 weeks or something before the concert we had to play.
Yep.
And it was like literally our breakfast club moment because we just showed up.
Yeah.
We practiced and we just bonded.
Yep.
Right, and we got closer as friends because of that moment.
Breakfast Club moment.
Yeah, it was Breakfast
that's
Club
true.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we finally went and played the concert, and we did mid.
We did. We did mid. We did mid. Which is amazing compared to where we started.
Yeah. The bar was very, very low, and Miss Gross was so proud of us.
Yeah.
By the way, she's like,
facts.
"You guys did the bare minimum."
So make sure we're still recording. Yeah.
And she was like, "You guys did so amazing," but we know we did
Yeah,
the bare
dude.
minimum.
Yeah. I remember there's a moment in the song where like all the cellos have to shift, and what shifting is like you have to go from your normal position of playing
Which
the
is
cello,
first position.
and then you have to go down here.
Second position.
I thought this was first position.
No, this is first position.
Are you sure?
What we're playing normally?
Yeah, I thought this was first position.
Oh hell no, dude! This is first position, and we shift to second position.
All right, whatever. So we shift to second position, right? And we had to play this like really high note. Let me see if I can find the actual like the actual spot.
Yeah,
Hold
I
up.
remember that concert. Oh yeah, this is a banger.
Is that right there? Hold up.
That's not us, is that?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say they sound way too good.
I don't think there's a video of us.
Was it for UIL?
Yeah, and we played it in the spring concert too.
We did. Oh, speaking of UIL, did we for UIL? We went to San Antonio for that one, right?
Jupiter from the planets. Nah, I like this was like before our time.
But yeah. So there was a part that we were struggling, and that was like the only thing we were focusing. There was a few other things. I think she told us to like since there's only 4 of us, we had to play louder than usual.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's only 4 of us.
We had to really crescendo everything.
Yep. Yeah, we just played extra loud, and we did that phenomenally.
Yeah.
And I think we played that during our UIL concert, which was in San Antonio, because we took,
UIL was San Antonio. Yeah.
And when we went to San Antonio, we played our concert. We had a weekend to ourselves.
Oh yeah, dude! I totally forgot. We had a whole weekend in SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Just like the whole orchestra, like the entire orchestra, like Camerata, DCBA, and chamber, like everybody in the orchestra.
Well, SeaWorld was fun.
Dude, SeaWorld was awesome.
SeaWorld was fun. And
Hanging out in the hotel room with like
fun.
20 of us was fun,
so
dude.
fun,
It was
yeah.
a great time.
Someone came in with their bath towel and had to go back upstairs to wear clothes.
The origin story, the Tristan Julia origin story, like
Was that, it start in SeaWorld?
it started on that trip.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to learn more about that. I'll ask Julia about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then where the Cello Boy name came from was actually during one of like I think our last night at San Antonio.
We were like
partying
roasting,
at the hotel.
we were like roasting campfires because roasting marshmallows on like those open fires at the hotel.
Yep.
It wasn't a fancy hotel; it was like a Holiday Inn Express, but they just had these things there.
It was pretty fancy.
It was a Holiday Inn Express, yeah.
Yeah,
It was great. It was
was
nice,
great,
yeah. I think it was great, and they had us roast these marshmallows outside.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was like music that was playing, and then like in between the music, she would call up like different awards.
So there was
Right.
there was like the orchestra student body council members.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
they
right.
were giving up awards in between, like everyone was partying, music was blasting.
Yep.
We were like in a section of the outside park.
Where all this was happening.
Yeah, and we were just like minding our business, having fun. We without a care in the world because we didn't think we are gonna be up there.
Yeah,
at
because
all.
we thought that because they were calling up people like, oh, like best violin,
Violinist,
like
yeah.
oh, like most creative like
Yeah.
bass player, like whatever, something
Best
like
hair,
that.
some shit
yeah,
like that,
yeah,
yeah.
It's like some stuff that like we like didn't really care about, and like things that we knew that we probably weren't.
Yeah.
Like
we were the
also,
bottom tier orchestra.
Yeah, we were also like we also looked very different in high school.
Very
like not
different.
not
Yeah,
as not these
clean.
not these dime pieces you see today.
Yeah.
So we were just like, yeah, we're not gonna get any superlatives, whatever. Right?
Yeah, no, not at all.
And then out of nowhere, I think, and then Miss Gross went up for this one.
Did she?
I'm pretty sure. And then she said,
She did because they called our names and we didn't go up. That's what happened.
I totally missed that. I totally missed that.
Because like they called our names, we didn't go up because we didn't. I mean, we weren't really paying attention nor listening. And then Miss Gross had to call us up, and we still didn't show up or something like that.
Yeah.
And then some kids finally came up to us like, "Hey, they're calling for you guys up the stage," and we're like, we looked at each other like, what?
Like for what?
Like
and
for
then
what?
and then we went up there, and then they like Miss Gross was like, gave us these like certificates.
Yeah.
And these blue bandanas.
Poor choice.
Poor choice. Poor choice.
Very poor choice.
I mean, it's good. We're not. I mean, like this is Plano, Texas. We're not in fucking Compton or anything, right?
Yeah.
So, now if we were in LA and she gave us blue bandanas, different story,
different
right?
story, yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, you know what? Whatever. Blue bandanas, and then the certificate said, for like something like for something brother, like I don't know if the word brother was on there,
trying
but like,
very, 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 very hard.
it was pretty much like excellence in like trying. I don't know. It was something.
Yeah.
But like it said to the cello boys. And like all four of us got that. We're the only like cello boys that that was the only cello boy award, right?
Yeah, it was an award literally made specifically
for us because we were the only 4 cellists from our orchestra, like from our Camerata D orchestra, to go to this competition at UIL. And I think it was like
it was an underdog story.
Yeah, it was an underdog story for sure. Yeah, or a pity gift, one or the other.
Either or. It basically, ever since that moment, that became our identity.
Yeah, I remember we all like wore the blue bandanas, like either like around our neck or like on our head or something. Yeah, and then like we like, I don't know, we still have them somewhere to this day.
I still have mine.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I got mine somewhere in my drawer. But like,
that
was 2011. It's 2024. It's been 13 years. Like, dude, time flies.
Time flies.
Yeah, I've only known this guy for like half my life. So
yeah, we grew up each other pretty much. Since then. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 28 now. We met when I was 14.
We were there for a lot of first things.
A lot.
Yeah, we taught you how to ride a bike and how to make ramen.
You guys taught me how to ride a bike?
Yeah, you keep forgetting about that each time.
Dude, I thought Cameron taught me how to ride a bike. Were you there?
Yeah, we were there. I was there when we taught you how to ride a bike.
Whose bike did I ride?
I don't know. I know Sahir was there.
This was in high school?
I think so. Maybe.
You didn't meet Sahir until college.
Oh shit, you're right. Maybe I wasn't there.
I remember when I first learned how to ride a bike.
I was there. I was there when I taught you how to make ramen, though.
Was that when we made the Korean fire noodles?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember that. No, wait, we made ramen on that orchestra trip. Do you remember? Through the coffee maker, we heated it up and poured it in the thing.
Yeah, we did.
Dude, we ate so much. Like Justin Chu and I, shout out to Justin. We went to Walmart the night before that. And
you got a drawer of food, right?
We bought like $20 worth of snacks and ramen, and this is like 2011 prices. So I'm talking like that's like $50.
Yeah,
now.
that was. You guys had. I think you guys brought more food on that trip, and you guys actually had to leave some behind.
Did we?
Yeah, I remember.
Dude, I just remember being a dumbass and bringing because I think I was like very heavy into like working out at this point, but I still look tiny. Anyways, but like I was like, yo, I'm gonna work out on this trip. So I brought 2 15-pound dumbbells and put it in my duffel bag, and I was carrying it around. You remember that? I remember we were like just like working out with the weights. Like every morning we'd like get up and like work out in my hotel, like in the hotel room we'd work out and shit.
Oh
and I was just like,
yeah, I remember that.
I was like, man, like. This was, and then I was just struggling to carry my duffel bag, bro. I was struggling. Like, yeah, it was 30 pounds on like one shoulder.
Damn, you were. That was so stupid.
So dumb, bro. And we went to a hotel like with a gym.
We didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't know that. Yeah,
but you were a kid, but that's funny as hell. Yeah, I do remember that. Man, I think most trips,
great memories.
Most trips that we went to in high school were all bangers.
Yeah.
Not all the trips we went to were like straight
Corpus, Disney.
Corpus, Disney, San Antonio. Those are the two I remember. I'm sure there was another one.
Oh my god, dude, I totally forgot. SeaWorld was like the first time I ever like the first cold approach I've ever been a part of.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Wait, I don't remember this.
It was I remember like I don't know if you were there, but like we were just looking. I was just walking around with Namer and someone. I was walking around with Cameron and Casey. Shout out Casey and Cameron. Pikachu.
I've heard that name in such a long time.
Right? So I remember walking around with them and like Cameron and I we see these like group of 3 girls and we're just like looking from afar. We're like, oh dude, those girls are cute and like or whatever. And then none of us did anything, and we told Namir, and we're like, bro, look at those girls, and he's like, yeah, let's go talk to them. I was like, we're like, no, we can't do that. This is like before I knew what cold approaching was. I was like, it's 10th grade. Namir, complete confidence, just walks up over to them and says like, starts a conversation, says what's up, like, and this is like 10th grade skinny Namir, bro, like freaking slaying it, right?
He had
and
confidence.
dude, Cameron and I are just looking at each other like, dude, what's he doing? Oh my god, like how is he doing that, right?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he brings me over and he's like, hey, Frost, come take a picture of us. And so I take a picture of him like, on his slider phone, right?
Oh, the slider
crazy
phone!
Crazy wingman like strats, you know?
Yeah.
And so he talks to like, you know, like the girl he wants to talk to, and then like I'm talking to two of her friends, and like we all go on, like we're just like hang out for the next like hour and just like go on rides together and shit, and like Namer's like flirting with this girl the whole time, and I'm just like wingmanning him. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, we just go on our own little adventure, and I'm like, dude, what is going on? I'm so nervous at this point because I've never like done this before.
This is before
I learned about game.
Yeah.
Like for those of you younger generation watching, you guys probably know the term is Riz. But Riz is just a part of it. Anyways, that's another podcast. That's a whole nother podcast.
That's a whole different
thing. Riz is just part of it. Anyways, Namer's like talking to these girls. I'm wingmanning him. We're just like going on rides together, talking all this stuff, and like, you know, then we link up with these guys and find out like, I mean, this is like, you know, Namer gets this girl's number, and then they leave. Then we link back up with you guys.
Yeah, I don't remember what we were doing. I remember two specific things.
Tristan's nosebleed,
when we were on the roller coaster, and
getting splashed by Shamu.
Those are the only two memories I have of SeaWorld.
I just remember Caldwell's Viking jacket.
Oh, yeah, that too. He stood out.
Yeah,
he definitely stood out.
Yeah, because it was like 90 degrees outside.
Yeah. Bro never gave up, though.
Yeah.
In high school, when he was a senior, every Friday he wore a suit.
That's true, Fancy Fridays.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Guy was interesting.
Clean dude.
Yeah, guy was interesting as hell. Yeah.
Man, that's a great. I love our origin story, man.
All of them.
It's so good. It's so good.
We can't forget about Disney.
Oh man, can never forget about Disney.
Yeah, I can't forget about Disney.
You can't.
No.
Neither can I.
I got haunted by that.
Yeah.
For years. 5 years after.
Years.
Yeah.
Man, did anything else happen during that? I feel like there was some other stuff that happened during that year of Cello Boy time. The substitute teacher.
Oh.
At the end of the year.
Yeah, because Miss Gross was giving birth to her child.
That's right.
Yeah.
What else? I remember like I had just gotten like an iPhone like a year before that, and we like take like these random videos in class and like post them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like singing the Pokemon theme song like on the bus and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. There's like all these like great memories from back then.
Great times, man. Great times.
Yeah.
I remember during one of our trips to, I think it was like Corpus Christi, we hosted a party in our room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I became like the sweatshop.
Oh,
like,
chef.
Yeah.
I wasn't there because you went to Corpus. I was in college at the time.
Oh.
You went your senior year, but you told me, was it the fried rice story?
That was the fried rice story. Yeah. We bought a lot of food, and then we couldn't finish all the food, so we hosted a party, and we're just like throwing like invitations under like everyone's door, and then like a whole bunch of people came, but we didn't have enough food, so then I literally just started like grinding out like wok style like fried rice. I was like, okay, here's the order, here's another order.
Oh man.
Yeah, making all that fried rice, using up all of our ingredients. It was fun. Yeah. And I also remember that one time, also in Corpus Christi, we were in a girls' room, and
no, you were. Again, like I wasn't there.
I was me and like some other dudes. Maybe Taylor was. I don't know. It was me, a couple other dudes. Chase, shout out to Chase.
Chase.
We were all in the girls' room because it was on the it was the top floor, and we weren't supposed to be there, obviously. And they were doing like room inspections, and then Chase and me, we for some reason decided to hide on the balcony, and Chase was like, I was freaking out because I was like, oh shit, I don't want to get caught. I never got caught for
because
shit
then you get
like
sent
that.
home, yeah.
Yeah, and then Chase was like not helping because he was like, he's like, oh shit, I think they're coming. I'm just like, I was like, cool, what do we do? And he was like, I'm just gonna jump down. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm gonna jump the balcony. I'm like, are you crazy? And granted, the way the hotel was structured, it was like a staircase kind of format. So if we jumped down, it would just be on top of another balcony.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the guy literally just jumped down, and I didn't see him, and I was on the balcony. I was freaking out because I heard footsteps. I was like, okay, it's either now or never.
Yeah.
And I started like hopping the balcony, and I went down like maybe 3 or 4 stairs,
Dang.
floors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parkour.
Yeah, I was not that athletic back then, by the way.
Yeah, that's right.
I was not athletic
Yeah.
back then. So the fact that I was able to do that, I was like close to like 200 pounds at that point.
Yeah.
So I was a big guy just like jumping down flight stairs, and I landed on one of the floors, and I was like, and one of the guys was like, whoa, what the fuck? I was like, sorry. I was like, sorry about that. And I was like gonna go through like their front door to the hotel room, and I see one of my roommates doing their dishes. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? It was a weird experience.
That's
it was like
so crazy.
It was like a fever dream.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Dang. I'm glad you didn't get caught.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get caught either. I was also at one time I cockblocked Taylor. At
Oh
class.
man, yeah, I remember you telling me
I'll
that.
let Taylor tell the story later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Dang.
Good times, man.
Man, what a story.
Good times.
That was crazy, and that was that Sea-Base. I mean, that SeaWorld story, like in San Antonio. That was like our first year of knowing each other. We got
was.
really close.
Yeah, we
I
got
remember it
really
was
close.
all about the app. Like that night at the when they announced our names and stuff. Like the last night, I remember like the after party that night was like in Namir and I's room because it was like Namir, Casey, Cameron, and myself were in the same room.
Okay.
And I remember you, Taylor, like all these all these people came to our room that night, and I remember we were just hanging out, like cooking, like making ramen in the coffee maker and eating candy, dude.
I have vague
like-
memories of that.
Yeah, it was. I just remember
Did we ever play-
there's like
did we
a
ever
bunch
play,
of us.
Did we ever play Spin the Bottle?
No,
Okay.
no, it was just a group of dudes.
No, really? I thought there was some chicks around too.
Nah, not in 10th grade.
No,
Nah,
okay.
I don't think we took the risk of like going to each other's rooms
Oh,
back
that's
then.
fair. Yeah. Random fact: every time I play Spin the Bottle, I've always kissed a dude.
That is a fact.
As a random fact.
a random
so
fact.
far, I kissed 5 dudes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's 5 more than I should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always end up kissing girls. It is
Well, I
what
mean,
it is.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the cookie crumbles, you know?
It's sad. It's a sad existence for me.
Man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
What's going on in your life these days?
You know, man, just going on dates. You know, single now after like a 5-year relationship.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a pretty much Roger's college relationship.
That was
up until-
my personality for 5 years. I was a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I made a pretty damn good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 years, and then you know, I think this is like the first. Well, it's been a year now, about like a year and 3 months, 4 months that I'm single, kind of finding myself again,
Ready to mingle?
ready to mingle. Well, I've been mingling.
You've
but-
been mingling.
I've been mingling.
You've been mingling.
Yeah, mingling around. But yeah, you know, trying to find myself back out there. You know, maybe I'll find another shawty. Who knows?
Shawty's like a melody in my head. Every day with the iPod stuck when we play.
Who's that? Who's singing that song? Iwaz?
Ayaz.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Ayaz?
Ayaz?
I think so. IYAZ, right?
Yeah. I'm pronouncing it wrong the entire time. I think it was like Iaz. Huh.
Ayaz, Iaz, maybe?
So I replay. I also did Solo. That was also a good song.
Ayaz.
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 Okay,
Ayaz.
sure.
Yeah, you got it. Ayaz. Dang. He's only 37 right now. That means he came out with that single.
When he was like 20 something?
Damn. He came out with that single when he was like 23.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Dang.
I don't know any other song by him.
I only know 2 songs from him. It was Replay and Solo.
Oh, I don't remember Solo.
Yeah, it was lesser known.
Yeah. Roger's a very avid, well, actually both of us are, very avid karaokeers.
I'm more avid though.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I go like
If we did make a boy band, I'll definitely be the lead singer for sure, hands down.
Facts.
Just because out of everyone, I have
He's the only one that can actually sing.
the best like.
We'd be
vocal
like
talent.
we'd be like the Chester Bennington and Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate,
yeah,
right?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. So yeah, what about you, man? Got any dates lately?
No, man, no, I've been.
You're single. I'm single. This is the first time we're single in a long time.
Yeah, that's true. It's the first time we have been single in a long
Yeah.
time. Man, yeah, the only one of the 4 of us that's in a relationship is Taylor.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah, because there's only you're only in a relationship for 1 year,
Year and a half, yeah.
year and a half.
Yep.
Yeah, while I was in a
While you were
relationship.
in a relationship
Yeah,
during that
yeah.
5 year period.
I was like, finally, a comrade, someone who can relate to me.
Wait, what? When you were
In a relationship.
Oh yeah.
Because of the 5 years, it was always like me in a relationship with like 3, 4 other single dudes, and it's just
Yeah,
like
and then Tristan was like always in and out of one.
in and out of one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we barely saw him.
Yeah, that's true. We've
Yeah.
been hanging out a lot lately.
Yeah, which
Shout
is
out
good.
Tristan, man. It's been nice.
Which
It's
is
been nice
good.
hanging
Yeah,
out.
it's good to see him after like all these years.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Man, last Thursday we had all 4 of us together. I mean, yeah, it was
In a
nice.
long time. Yeah, the
long
Chell
time.
Boys reunited, like playing darts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's like definitely our, like darts and karaoke. That's like some of our favorite shit now.
Yeah, man, we're old.
Not really.
But yeah, no. So yeah, this is the first time that we were both single in a long time.
Yeah, at the same time. Wow.
We need to go on a
Should take
double date.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of being single.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah.
Well, I am.
No, I mean like together, like go out together.
Oh yeah, no. We've been meaning to talk about it.
Yeah. I just been just dealing with like my
Got
stomach stuff
I mean,
lately. Yeah.
Totally.
But yeah, man, this summer though,
Oh yeah,
definitely.
hot boy summer. I'm
Yeah.
already dieting, getting my 6-pack.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just shredded actually.
I might not look like it. Actually, no.
No, you kind of do. Dude, you look pretty jacked.
Yeah, just a little bit. To some,
Yeah.
it's just the shirt because the polo is like really, really nice.
Oh,
But
is
like,
that right?
Yeah, but like normally I just wear like baggier clothes, so I don't really look like it. But it's like kind of like a hidden tactic of mine.
It's like stealth.
Kind of. It's like looking like stealthily lean. So whenever I do like take off like my jacket, it's just like, oh man, you're jacked. But it's only dudes that notice it. I've noticed that. It's only dudes that point it out.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I kind of wanted a girl's attention, but I mean, attention's attention regardless.
Yeah, it's like when you get jacked, like you think a bunch of girls are gonna be all over you, but it's really just a bunch of dudes asking how much you squat and bench,
Or how you got this lean.
how you got this lean. Oh, speaking of working out, man, you've been doing a lot of calisthenics lately, right?
I have.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. So it's not like I gave up on lifting weights. I still do weightlifting just for the, remember how to do the motion and like the power aspect. But I do mostly calisthenics, which is just body weight stuff. Like a lot of pull-ups, a lot of push-ups, handstand push-ups, just to name a few, the most basic ones. And I really just do it to ease up on the joints because, there's no point of having all that mass, but my knees popping every time I go up the stairs.
What leg exercises for? Because everyone knows, you can do push-ups, handstand push-ups, pull-ups, inverted rows, for and then like ab stuff for your upper body. What about your lower body? Just like lunges and
You can do a lot.
body weight squats and stuff.
You can do a lot of lunges, Nordic squats,
single leg stuff.
single leg squats. You can also do jumping squats, which also suck
Yeah.
a lot. Jumping
Nice.
squats, yeah, do that for a minute, dear lord. You can do wall sits too. Then you can do like pistol squats. Now that's a good one. And a lot of like speed skaters, you can do that too. There's a lot of variations you can do. You can look all that up online, which I do. And I have my split looking like Monday is upper body, Tuesday is lower body. Wednesday, I go to Orange Theory, and that's my active rest day.
Nice. That's a lot of like cardio.
More cardio-centric focus exercises.
Nice.
Then Thursday will be upper body again. Friday's lower body, and then Saturday I do my Orange Theory class again. So the only
6 days on.
the only day where I don't like actually work out and just be like a full couch potato is on Sunday.
Nice.
Because Sundays I have like stuff to do, like
Yeah.
errands and like getting groceries.
Or you end up going for like a 30-minute to an hour walk with us.
that
up
too.
here, yeah.
So like that's my whole workout routine. It's not bad. Yeah.
Nice. And it's like strictly like, do you go to the gym and do upper and lower, or do you do it at home?
I don't do it at home just because I live in an apartment, so I don't want to shake the floor. But
Just doing like clapping push-ups and like just hearing the thuds and stuff. Like,
yeah, and because I don't want another noise complaint.
Yeah.
Inside joke.
yeah.
But yeah, usually my apartment's very good. The only reason I live in that apartment is because they have two gyms. They have like a weightlifting gym, and they have one for more like whatchamacallit, What's the one that was like a huge trend back in the day? CrossFit.
CrossFit.
There's a CrossFit gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
CrossFit,
CrossFit
good
gym.
old CrossFit.
And I go to the CrossFit gym because they don't have much weights, but they do have like a lot of
Like pull-up bars and stuff.
pull-up bars. They have a lot. They have a few dumbbells, very lightweight ones. And yeah, I usually go there to work out, but I also go to a gym sometimes when I want to show off.
Yeah, makes sense. Man, fun stuff.
Yeah.
What's your eating like these days? I know you say you're trying to cut for the summer.
Eating a lot of ground chicken.
Ground chicken?
Ground chicken. 96% lean.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's bland and tasteless.
You know, I got some 96% ground beef downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that? Hope it tastes really good.
It's all right. I mean, it tastes like beef.
But you eat yours, yeah, but I buy mine from like Sam's Club for like $9.86
For a pound?
flat. They come in like it's like a pound or two, or I don't remember, but it's $9.86 flat,
Oh wow.
and that's what I eat. But you would buy your stuff like organically though.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
some of
probably more
some of the stuff.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dang, 96% lean is crazy. What are you eating with the chicken? Just like
rice.
rice, vegetables, broccoli.
Yeah,
Dang,
sometimes
the gym bro diet.
yeah, the jumbo
Chicken,
diet.
rice, and broccoli.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If I really want to spice things up, I add a little bit of like Tony Chachere's on it. Changes my life.
It's called?
Tony Chachere's. The
What is that?
seasoning
Oh, okay.
changes my life.
Oh man, how do you eat when you go on dates?
I don't.
What?
Well, hold up. Sorry, I take it back. I do eat when I go on dates.
When you go on dinner dates?
Yeah, I do. But I have a designated cheat day. And if that girl is like, I won't say special, but like, if we're at that point of like the dating phase where I'm like, okay, we can go on a dinner date. I usually have like a specific date set as my cheat day with that same girl. That's the dinner date.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but most of the time, most of the dates I usually go to is just like we go for like a dessert, like boba, ice cream, whatever, or coffee. Maybe we go for drinks. I don't really drink, but we go to a bar, and we go there. And then the second date is usually just an activity like playing pool, playing darts, going to an arcade,
Karaoke,
karaoke,
bowling.
Yeah, keep it simple. And then the third date, I just take them to a little nifty place called Grandscape where I live. Yeah, and it's like a whole entertainment area. And we just kind of walk around, hit up a Ferris wheel. I'm just, hey, do you want to meet my cats?
Nice.
Yeah,
Solid
yeah,
way to see the pool.
yeah,
Cool. That's a pretty good formula that you got going on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tried and true.
Tried and true, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Years of dating taught me anything.
That's what it is, it's just all the experience will lead to kind of like everyone has their own like formula, their own like the way they like to do things, their own system, if you will.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How long should a first date last for you?
Man,
Because
it's tough.
we had
We've talked about this a few times.
yeah we
and
talked
it's
about
always,
this.
I feel like it's always
We have different philosophies for this.
I figure it's always different. My first dates like have been lasting like a long time lately, but
Like how long
I
is
think
long time?
ideally like over 2.5 hours.
Over 2.5 hours?
Yeah,
What time do you guys usually meet up?
like 7.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like
Quick tip though.
good.
7 p.m. depending on where you live, but always pick a time
Good time.
an hour before sunset.
It's a good time.
It's a good time
Yeah.
because first you want to meet somewhere that's populated
Yes. And bright.
and bright, even if it's somewhere you're familiar with that
Yeah.
has lighting, lots of lighting.
Lighting, yeah.
Yeah, so we can create like more of a romantic atmosphere
But
as the
also
sun
it's-
sets down.
Yeah, and you also get the safety aspect.
Yeah, and she feels safe, right? You need to build that safety and that comfort.
Yeah. Yeah. First date wise, man, I don't know. Like I would say like an hour. I'd say like an hour and a half is like perfect. Because
say
you don't want to, because you don't want to like if the conversation's flowing and stuff, then cool, you just kind of ride it out. But like sometimes you don't want to like let everything out on. I've had first dates that are like 4 hours long, and then there's no second dates. Not every time, but there's no second dates sometimes because like, we've already done we already talked so much and like a lot of the mystery's gone. Yeah. But
I
then
don't-
sometimes when I have like
yeah.
just like an hour and a half like first date, like the second date is amazing.
Really?
It just depends. It's just everything depends on the situation.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, I mean, obviously our dating styles are completely different.
Yeah.
Because I usually have a higher chance of getting a second date if my dates go like
Longer.
5 hours.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, the longer my date is, the better chance I have a second date.
Yeah.
And I usually talk about everything to whatever, and I don't know. It just seems, as the Frost said, like it's
Case by case.
case by case.
Yeah.
You know, if the natural conversation is flowing, you guys are really connecting, keep it on a little longer. You know, but if you feel like it's time to call it quits, obviously end the date. And try to set up that second date. Always set up the second date
Before the first one ends.
before the first one's
That's
ended.
that's just like common sales practice too. Like you
Yeah.
always want to set up a second meeting before the first meeting ends.
Yeah, dating 101 and business 101 or sales 101.
Speaking of, you trying to transition into a role in sales, huh?
I am.
Well, I mean, you already kind of are.
I was
in sales,
kind of was a little bit,
Yeah.
but yeah, now I'm just trying to actually pursue that career path just because it's a natural progression of my career.
Yeah, man. I know the applying and all that can be pretty brutal. So
Yeah,
One day at a
it's
time,
a
man.
job market there is crazy, but
Yeah.
I know if I'll get a job
yeah.
eventually.
Next time we sit down on the podcast, you'll have
Probably.
landed somewhere.
Actually, I think it's the first time we did podcasts as you and me.
Except for the very first one.
Was that the very first one?
Check it out.
No way, I'm returning. That's crazy. How long has it
Yes.
been since the first one?
I'll tell you the exact date.
Oh, that is. No way. Am I actually the first one?
You remember that?
Oh my god, I am the first one! How long ago was that?
June 14th, 2020.
That was the day before my birthday.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I look exactly the same. Well, my necklace is different. Nope, I have the same necklace. I also have that
Wait,
hat.
is it? It has the same necklace.
Yeah, the
Wow.
same necklace,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Star Wars hat.
Yeah, I also have that star. I actually have that full fit still.
Four Corners Fitness. This is the Fifth Corner podcast.
You know what's crazy?
Here with-
What?
We have our feet for free showing it.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That's wild.
You should have blurred that.
Yeah, should have. It's okay.
Now we got some people jacking off to that shit.
Oh my god. Dang, yeah, man. I remember this was back when I called it the Fifth Corner podcast because my brand at the time was called Four Corners Fitness.
Yeah, you were trying to capitalize on that shit.
Yeah.
Roger Tang, aka R Tang, aka R Swole,
R
aka
Swole.
Captain Roger.
Where did Captain Roger come from?
I think it's because we were both in ROTC, Captain Roger.
I was never captain.
I know, but yeah, it's just, yeah.
I think I was like highest rank I got was like maybe a sergeant.
Yeah.
Swole, aka Captain Roger, aka that's not me, but that's also me. Nah, I'm just me. Hello. AKA him. How's your day been going so far, bro? Okay, yeah, you gotta do that. Oh, look at those emojis. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, wait, hold up. Was I texting a girl back then?
You're texting your girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Because did I search?
Yeah, you said, hold up, but you said. Hold up.
Okay, yeah, you gotta do that. How's your day been going so far, bro? Hold on, I gotta text my girlfriend. Okay.
He said, I gotta text my girlfriend back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at me. See, proof. I'm a great boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any single ladies out there?
Dang, bro, he texting his girlfriend in the middle of the podcast.
Well, no,
Crazy.
the beginning of the podcast.
Beginning of the
Yeah.
podcast,
I also did I start this podcast with texting a girl? No, I didn't.
This one? No,
I
I
didn't.
didn't.
Okay. It was funny.
Those emojis.
Funny
Yeah.
callback though.
Right?
Yeah.
What do we talk about here?
One of his hobbies is making lightsabers as well.
Oh,
What?
Yeah. Like Elliot, like he's so.
well, I was talking about my boss at the time.
Was making.
Because you had just gotten that lightsaber. You had just gotten those lightsabers.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Wow,
Dang.
man.
I remember we ended up moving. We moved down here.
The only reason I remember.
Dang, that's crazy, dude. That
It's literally
spot
right
is
here.
literally right there.
Yeah, right
like,
here.
it used to be right there. The couch is now over there in that room.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. It's like June.
Some 4 years.
June 2020. It's about to be June 2024 shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is already June.
No, it's
Oh,
May. It's about to be May, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's about to be May. Crazy. Man,
I remember like when I
it's
was
insane.
in, I think like the third grade, like we had a VHS over whatever from the night before. So if my mom made like beef or something, right, with like whatever spices, I would just put that on top. Like I would just warm it up.
Okay, I remember that.
Look at us.
Right.
I mean, look at you. You're using that like that
And then
wired mic
the two
that you
things,
used for like
and
That's
years.
crazy.
Look at that upgrade you got.
done. And dude, how about this, bro? Like
Okay.
when you help me move for your birthday,
Are you wearing the
I'll
same
cook you a
frame?
No. These frames are different.
Am I wearing the same frame?
No, your frames are different too. I think these are square. Those are the Nike ones? Which ones are those?
Oh no, these are not. These are the the online one frames I bought
Oh, okay.
from Zenny.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Mom, Zenny too. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Yet.
But we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Veggies, dude. Yeah, I don't eat veggies. You gotta eat twice the amount of veggies to make up for it. Yeah.
Those veggies,
I gotta pass. I'm past on all that stuff. But
We're sitting on the floor, but our
my
legs are
fridge
just
is
like
gonna be
falling
very-
asleep. We're just shifting our weight.
yeah, I used to get the butter, like the raw butter from the farm over
Oh,
here. That shit's
man.
nice.
Oh, dude, I think
It's because it's not like wood.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's a long time.
it's a long time.
Shit.
I love it, dude.
I was also wearing a watch.
It's all content and material.
Hey,
here.
here! Oh,
We're doing
man.
the roast for your birthday?
Man, those are tight pants he's wearing.
Dude, we're gonna come up with some fucking material.
What the fuck?
that's crazy. Those are some tight pants, bro.
He's wearing some tight pants.
I can see his phone outline.
That's what I'm saying. I see like his hip outline, his thigh, like his quad proportion.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I would have helped Roger and Taylor, but they lived in the corner away from me.
Yeah.
Because the
I thought they were.
first
Let's move over a
the
little
first
bit.
management was the longest one.
Right.
Dude, this is wild. Watching this back with you.
Pretty meta.
Yeah.
I know this.
Wow.
Wait, did you smash?
I was.
No. We kissed though, but like it was one of those kisses.
What are we talking
You're
about?
talking about the chick from the apartment that you dated, that you like went on a date with when we first moved in.
God.
Oh, our the front desk.
Yeah.
Selma. Selma. Yeah, I remember.
Rent alone would have been only $235.
That's insane, dude. That's
Were we talking? Okay,
We talking
what-
about how much our rent was at Village East.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I think
insane.
were we talking about like how like if I actually went out with her more, our rent would have been cheaper?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also
about to
like
put me out.
continuation of that Cello Boy story. We all ended well, the two of us, Taylor and our friend Sahir, ended up
Moving in together.
being roommates in college. Yeah.
For about 2 years. Well,
Yeah.
you left it.
I left a year in, yeah, because I graduated.
But myself, Sahir, and Taylor still remained roommates
2.5,
for 2 years.
yeah.
Now Taylor and Sahir are roommates
Yeah,
again.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, look, and the second podcast is all the roommates.
Oh, isn't this your apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Froz
yeah.
actually moved. For you to know, Froz actually moved out of his parents' place.
Yeah, I
1
remember.
year.
Yeah, 2020 to 2021.
Yeah. Then he moved back.
I moved back. Been here ever since.
Fully developed intelligence, that means everything is emotional.
We also did that
Man,
photo
Sahir
shoot.
really talking about some Sahir type shit in
Like
that
what?
one.
What was he talking about?
Some intelligence of animals and something like that.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
We also did a photo shoot in your apartment with like red.
Oh, I remember,
Short,
like those
booty
$1 shorts from
That,
H&M.
that did not fit us whatsoever.
I think that was the point, because it was Angelia Ridgely's
Right.
idea to do that.
Yeah. Was Monique there? No.
Nope.
Nope. God bless, because that would have been an awkward situation.
God bless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were some tight shorts.
Yeah, I agree. Roger, this is actually your 4th appearance. Look,
And Justin just.
this is that one night we did the chicken wings.
Yo!
We brought it way out there. Yeah.
This was 2 years ago.
Hey, wait,
This year!
Oh yeah, Sahir came late.
Every time I see Sahir in a podcast, he's always like just like shows up. Like just shows up. This guy just shows up.
Ready? Okay.
Oh, I remember this.
What is one thing that you haven't done, kink-wise, that you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna repeat that question. What's one kink thing you would have done?
What?
What was the question? What's that one kink thing you want to do but you haven't done?
Ooh,
Yeah. We're digging deep here, folks.
that's a good question, man.
Yeah. Just like my first interview question.
I've done like, dude. Yeah, do you have an answer for that one? Roger's first interview question for his IBM interview today was tell
What
us
was
about a
decision-
time
A decision that you made and you regretted.
and you regretted.
Yeah, that was the first question they asked me.
And what was your reaction to that? You were just like,
I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of regrets, but I don't know. That's like
Dude, you exited out of the thing.
I did because I didn't know how to answer that one. I was like, why is this one so heavy for the like right off the bat?
Right off the bat, bro.
What's one kinky thing you've been wanting to do but have yet to perform?
Oh, this isn't really. It's not really kinky, but just like a
it could be.
2-girl and myself threesome.
A threesome?
Yeah.
I mean,
But that's
isn't
not
it
like-
that's kind of
yeah, it's
yeah.
not
I would
like-
say it's
yeah.
basic,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's
It's not
every
kinky,
dude.
yeah.
It's like every dude's fantasy.
Yeah, but like I've done like pretty much everything else on my list.
Yeah. I mean, have you got pegged?
That's not on my list.
Oh, well, I mean, I thought that would be.
Nope.
Yeah, sorry. That's on me.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought-
all good.
I
It's all
thought-
good.
Yeah, I was like, I just. I
Is,
thought that
is it on your list?
Huh?
Is it on your list?
No.
You wouldn't be
no,
open to it?
No, I mean, we have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely talk about it.
Alright.
Right now,
Yeah.
absolutely not. But if I like the girl enough, like it is.
Yeah.
I mean, if she is willing to do like a lot of shit that I'm into,
Mm-hmm.
it's only fair that I listen her. I hear her out
Yeah.
and like kind of like explore what she's into.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like,
As long as there's no blood involved, I think we should be good.
Yeah, no blood or bodily fluids. That's my
Yeah.
kind of limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my limit. I kind of draw that. And children.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, that's like a given, though.
Yeah, like I don't do baby play. That's just kind of weird for me.
Oh, that is a little weird. Like age play.
Yeah,
that's
like
weird.
they act like babies. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a little weird. Or act like
Honestly,
actual children.
okay, so a threesome, but like a really sexy role play. That'd be pretty cool. Actually, no, it's not even kinky. It would be, I want to cold approach a threesome. I want to have a threesome with two girls I met on the same night.
As a role play or for like
No, for real.
for real.
For real, I want to do that. I want my first threesome to be that. Like I go out and I meet two girls, and like we end up going
Wow.
back. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's my number
But
one.
you know what's crazy?
What?
It's definitely possible.
It is, right?
It's definitely
Yeah.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to really build up. I feel like so if you attack it from like a social momentum play, you
definitely
you go into a club, you just like meet a bunch of people, you make friends with them, you find one girl that's like really cool, and then you take her and yourself, and you have to go to a different club
Yeah.
and make friends with those people, and
Yeah.
then you and her have to find a girl who's like bi or curious or some or down,
Or down.
and
yeah.
then both you guys have to convince her, pull her, and
You
dude,
thought-
it's
you thought this through.
crazy, dude.
You
the
thought
thought
this
of it,
through.
the thought of it is crazy because it's like, how do you do that? Because usually most of the time when people have threesomes, it's like they
How
know
do
at
you do
least
that?
one of the people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually like a referral process.
Yeah, but
like
imagine,
word of mouth.
imagine a one night stand threesome with two girls you just met.
You love your one night stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
You know-
imagine that.
you know,
Imagine that.
I think- I think
I would
out
be
of-
down to do that multiple times.
I think out of all of us, you be the one closest of achieving that.
or
yeah.
Sahir.
Or Sahir.
I feel like Sahir could do it.
Well, yeah, I think Sahir could do it. If he can like
Our friend Apollo almost did it.
Apollo, I think I met him once.
The long haired guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. You definitely could do it. Yeah, you got the charisma for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I would
You-
say
you
I'd say
definitely
that'd be-
could.
that'd
You
be a
definitely
pretty
could pull
cool
it,
thing,
yeah. I don't think I can ever pull that off unless like. Yeah, I don't think I could.
I
Pull
think
that
you
off.
could. I think you could.
It has to be very like depends on like the circumstance of the situation.
Yeah.
Right.
What about you? What's that one thing on your list?
So recently I did like this this kink test
Mm-hmm.
online that one of my good friends showed me. Shout out to Molly. But
Shout out Molly.
she was just like, yeah, well, let's see how kinky you are because 5-year relationship, there's not much exploration
Yeah.
in terms of that. I mean, there could be, but we didn't really experiment much.
Yeah.
And I think
My phone's on low battery, by the way.
Okay.
But yeah, we're good. We're good. Go
I
ahead.
think I did take a picture of it. I did not take a picture of it.
Dang. Yeah.
But I think-
whatever you remember from
But
it.
I think from like the very top one, I was a Voyager. I don't remember what that is. Yeah, but Voyager is like someone who likes enjoys watching other people have sex.
Voyeurism.
Yeah, something like that. But isn't that just porn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Huh.
Yeah, but role play was very up there, and I was also kind of
Roleplay's great.
I'm a sadist too,
Does that mean you?
inflicting pain on others.
Oh,
And taking
dang.
control.
A lot of girls like that shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. It's something like I've grown into
Mm-hmm.
when I was like sleeping with like my ex and like a few other people like after her is when I was like oh, I kind of enjoy this. I was like I kind of enjoy just like
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's kind of enjoying just like watching you squirm. Like,
Yeah.
I
Oh
enjoy
my
that.
God. Yeah.
It's kind of
Consensually.
Consensually.
Yeah.
Obviously
Yeah.
consensually.
Of course. Yeah.
You always ask for
Gotta have a
consent.
safe word.
Safe word. Always have a safe word.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. That's but one thing I've always wanted to try was probably be I've never done role play.
That's crazy.
That's like, yeah, it's
the funniest thing ever was that text from Taylor when you
What?
put in the group chat. You were like, yeah, I got to do this. I need practice on this role play for work, like for the interview, because you're gonna have a cold call role
that's
play,
right.
and you're like, yeah, man, I'm struggling. Like I'm struggling because I'm about this cold call role play, and Taylor responded, man, with all the sex you're having,
you'd be great at it.
you're struggling with role play, like yeah.
But no, for real, I do struggle with role play
That's
because I've never
crazy.
done it before. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. All of it's just kind of been like
Can't.
sex.
There's some areas that don't work when I'm at Blitz.
Who's that talking?
I'm too. If I
Oh, that's Tristan.
Post night meal. Oh yeah, I remember
Just totally drunk one night. What is better, getting laid or having a meal like a Whataburger ideal post night meal?
easy.
Answer that question.
If I'm not Blitz,
Getting laid.
Getting laid.
Yeah. I don't eat after 8 p.m. So.
I mean, food does sound kind of good though.
What?
Food does sound kind of good though.
Yeah,
Like
food's
a
always
Whopper,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, food's always good.
If I had the choice, obviously getting laid.
Yeah.
But it depends on how hungry I am.
That is true. I don't know. Even if I'm that hungry, I still won't eat. Like that's just like a personal thing. I don't eat after the sun sets.
Yeah, I don't really eat after 7.
Yeah.
But like if I have not eaten at all the entire day,
Yeah.
and it's like a vagina or Whataburger,
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose.
Take a
the
Whataburger. What you ordering? Honey
Um,
barbecue chicken strip sandwich?
I
Honey
usually
barbecue chicken biscuit? Patty melt?
jalapeno Whataburger.
Oh, nice. Oh, a
That's a good
curveball there. Nice. My phone's on low battery, but I will say I'll do the lightning round real quick, and then
All right, lightning round.
we'll call it a day. So all these questions you want to answer
Am I answering them?
first thing that comes to your mind
Okay.
with like very little
Thought.
hesitation. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
No brain. Smooth brain. Here we go.
Question 1.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing to do on a rainy day?
Jacking off.
Okay. You know what's hilarious?
What?
You know what's so funny?
What?
I asked Sahir the same question, and he had the same answer.
Like-minded people.
Shout out Sahir. All right.
Of course they would say that. That's all he
Oh,
does.
and then he said,
That's all he does.
and then he said, just kidding. And I was like, okay, what is it really? He said, checking out.
Okay. All right. Second one. Go.
All right.
Oh, my
Describe your ultimate sandwich. You can make it up.
Grilled chicken, avocado, bacon on a brioche bun.
Okay. All right. Have you had that before?
No,
Okay. All right. We should make it.
I will.
Make it soon. All right. 3 movies you can watch over and over again.
Rush Hour 2,
Uh-huh.
50 First Dates, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World,
Okay. Same thing with TV shows.
Limitless, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, New Girl.
Dude, the Limitless TV show was only 1 season, but it was
We
so
watched it
good.
7 times.
So good.
They need a season
Dude,
2.
so good.
Never
It was-
coming out,
Yeah,
though.
it was such a good show. If you could have dinner with any 2 people in history, dead or alive, who would they be?
My grandpa and my grandma,
Oh wow.
both deceased.
Deep. That's
Yeah.
deep. That's
Never
a deep
met my
cut.
grandpa,
Yeah.
and I miss my grandma very, very much.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair. What was the best piece of advice your grandmother gave you?
Don't go to church.
I knew the answer to that question. That's why I asked it.
That was her. It wasn't her final word she told me. It was the last conversation we had.
We
And
were
then-
literally we were literally at Roger's friend's
At a church.
Roger's friend's wedding. Shout out Kevin.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me, by the way. At a church, and and he said, "Hey, dude, my last thing my grandma told me was this," and I was like, "Dang, bro, you fucked up."
It's fine. That was definitely an exemption because that was
Yeah.
it was like family.
Yeah, it's family. Yeah,
It was
yeah,
family.
100%.
Yeah, family.
100%.
It was,
Yeah.
I was there to support family, so
Yeah,
totally
That was
exempt.
a great wedding. Amazing food.
Yeah. Oh, you love
Dude,
that.
I could
food
actually
so
eat
much.
the food there.
Yeah. It was like 8 courses.
Dude, I'm just like carnivore meals, bro.
Yeah, it was like 8 courses, and like each course had like 5 plates of food.
so good.
Yeah, I am so sad to not pick any to take back home.
Oh yeah, we should have definitely taken some, but we were leaving in like
we were
we were
leaving-
leaving at like 4 a.m.
We were leaving like 7 hours after the
Yeah,
wedding.
after the
we
wedding,
we
yeah.
considered like staying up that night.
Yeah.
But we're like, okay.
No,
we'll
we
just-
left early and we passed out. I remember
No,
that.
you
right?
passed out.
You didn't sleep?
No, I was talking on the phone
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with the girl.
Oh yeah, dude, I totally forgot. Was that Katie?
That was Katie.
Oh my gosh, shout out
Yeah,
Katie.
shout out
That's
to Katie.
crazy.
Yeah. And she was drunk, I think. I don't
Oh,
remember.
man.
She was drunk or high. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I was on the phone with her for
Dang.
3 hours
Phone
before I
didn't
went to
die.
bed.
All right, my phone's still alive.
Yeah,
Dang. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Give me your best dad joke.
my best dad joke. Okay. Okay. What did the horse say when it pressed its life alert?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Close. Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Got any more for me?
Yeah. What do you need right now?
A job. What the fuck?
It was
A no-brainer.
No, it was supposed to be like a. It was supposed to be like, oh, I need like a. I need a good workout with a nice meal with. No, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That makes sense.
Maybe a redhead.
No, yeah, yeah, bro, yeah. When do we not need one of those?
Yeah.
All right. If somebody made a movie about your life, what actor would you get to act as yourself?
Myself.
No, like it has to be an actor.
Has to be an
Yeah,
actor.
yeah.
I don't know any other Asian actors. I'm gonna lie. Probably my child, if he ever becomes an actor.
Yeah, I would say like I don't know, maybe like Dumbfounded.
Nah, Dumbfound's too cool to play me. I'm way too. I'm too goofy.
What about Han? What about Han from?
He's too cool. I'm too goofy.
What about the guy from Shang-Chi?
He's too sexy. He can't play me.
I don't know any other Asian.
That's what I'm
actors.
saying. Like the only other person who
Yeah.
can play me is either myself
Yeah.
or my offspring.
Jet Li? I don't know. dude.
No, not
No,
Jet Li.
I
He's
don't
too
know.
old.
I don't know. Yeah.
He's also kind of a badass too.
Yeah.
Not Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
He's old and
Yeah.
kind of communist.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was sad news.
Dang. Dream vacation.
The boys, we're going to Mexico. No, the boys, we're going to Dubai.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Yeah,
I thought it'd be
not Mexico.
Japan.
Huh?
I thought it'd be
the
Japan.
boys, we're going to Japan.
Yeah, dude. Japan with the boys would be dope.
Yeah, us, Japan, going there, explore the culture, the people, the food, the cats,
Cats.
the
lot of cats.
deer,
Yeah.
the cows, the dogs, the
Yeah.
ramen,
The fish.
the fish,
Yeah.
the
Wagyu.
birds,
Wagyu
the
beef.
ocean, the
Yeah.
land, the trees, the ground, the earth, everything in Japan.
All right, guys. I think that does it for us, man.
Yep.
Rosh, you got anything to say to the people back home?
Yeah, if you see a girl you like or a guy, don't be afraid to go up and approach them like a fraud did, because now we're all best friends. That has nothing to do with that.
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
No.
but we've each done cold approach with plenty of people. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Let them know where they can find you. Instagram,
It's
MySpace, all that stuff.
at just_that_Roger. I have an OnlyFans. I'm joking, I don't. But you can't find a Bronze's OnlyFans on
Yes.
Patreon. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
like hairy men and feet, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I got you covered. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Yeah, I'll step on you. Yeah, I got you covered.
He will step on you. Yeah, I sampled it. I gotta say it's something,
Yeah, I gave him the sample foot.
Yeah, sample foot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a taste. I can tell like 10 out of 10 would definitely do again.
Dang, yeah. That's one of the reviews on my website.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The anonymous one who said that's me.
Yep,
Yeah. No,
that's
it's
him.
no longer anonymous now, but
Cool. And I think that does it for the Shotgun Podcast, man.
Perfect.
It's been real having you here.
Yeah.
For the 4th time.
yeah, and the last time.
Yeah.
What?
Hopefully not.
No.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
man.
Peace out.
Peace. Catch you guys in the next one. All right, now we can shoot our